much just for staying on top of me at the end of my journey and being there as a support as well. And I'm so happy that I'm finally finished.
Hi, my name is Owen Jester. I am a graduate of Cincinnati State's A&T program in Harrison, Ohio. I'm pleased to say that I'm passing in the program with my airframe certificate, and thank you to friends, family, mentors, and everyone who's helping me along the way. I thank you for helping me out, and I want to be a success without you. Thank you.
I just want to shout out God, Jesus, my family, the Accelerate program, the Transfer Center, all the staff, financial aid, everyone who's helped me to get to where I am now, a graduate.
And I'm not graduating yet, but I just want to shout out to her. She's graduating, and I'm proud of her. Like, me and her, we became friends, and we have our talks, and we're both very motivated and passionate about graduating. And she finally here.
I made it.
And I'm going to be next. And I'm just a big supporter. Shout out to my family too, and my teachers at Cincinnati State.
Shout out to Cincinnati State.
Hi, my name is Messiah Jones, and I am majoring in the accounting technology. And I appreciate Cincinnati State. Cincinnati State is a very good college. They're a great community, great teachers, great instructors, just great in general. I definitely recommend coming here. Within my 2 years of me being here, it has been very bittersweet. I very much love Cincinnati State, and like I said, I recommend it to everyone. I want to give a special shout out to the Business Technology Divisions for making sure that I stay on topic, stay online, and being able to still maintain being in school. Because being in school, it can be hard. You know, you have your ups, you have your downs, but you have to stay dedicated and stay motivated. So thank you, Cincinnati State. Until next time.
I would like to give a thanks to my mom for not giving up on me. All the professors here for teaching me everything that I know right now. I would like to give a very special thanks to my guidance counselor or my program chair for being on me, for letting me know what I need to do to graduate and everything. And I would like to give a very big, great thanks to God for letting me be here in this position right now. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mila Shea Stallworth. I'm graduating with my associate's degree in humanities and science. I first would like to thank God, and I would like to thank my family and friends for supporting me through this journey. And I also would like to tell others that no matter the age, it's never too late. Keep going, keep God first, and keep faith.
Hi, my name is LaShonda Love. I'm studying psychology. I'd like to give a special thanks to my mom, my brothers, Rodney and Robert, and my grandparents for their help and support throughout this journey. I thought it'd take a while to get here, and we did it.
Hello, my name is Keisha. I'm a Cincinnati State graduate, paralegal law. Also, I wanted to thank my family, my friends, thank God, and also my granddaughter, my baby shark, Kalani, and Kamika, my daughter, my mother, and my father, and everyone who stayed close to me, and my teachers. Woo! Cincinnati State, and thank you all healthcare workers for keeping me through COVID.
Hi, my name is Peggy Emma Freeman Abankro. I'm a pre-nutrition science major, and I want to say a big thank you to all the people who supported me throughout this journey. It's been a long, hectic journey, but I am gradually getting to the end of it, and I cannot say thank you and let it be. I want to say a big thank to my daughter, Genesis, who has been a big support. I want to say thank to Miss Nida. I want to say thank to all my friends who believes in me and knew that I could do it, and I'm going to get it done till the end. Thank you all, and I really appreciate all that you did. Thank you.
Thank you, Cincinnati State, for providing me more than just an education. You provided me a community, making me feel like I belong despite my immigration status. I couldn't thank you more than enough. I would also like to give a shout out to my parents who have been there for me throughout the years. Me gustaría dedicar este logro a mis papás que han hecho tanto por mí. Para mi mamá Guadalupe Gómez, gracias por todo lo que has hecho. Gracias por ser mi mejor amiga y enseñarme cómo ser valiente y fuerte, nunca tenerle miedo a nadie. También a mi papá Noel Santo. Gracias por sacrificar todo lo que has hecho por mí y nuestra familia. Tú has luchado tanto para que yo pudiera estar aquí y tener una educación como los demás. Viniste a este país para darnos un futuro. Te he visto batallar en silencio y has cargado el peso de nuestro futuro sin esperar nada a cambio. Nunca nada de esto podría ser posible sin ti, papá. Gracias por todo lo que has hecho por mí. Gracias por ser el mejor papá del mundo.
Hey everybody, Tanya McLeod here. If you know me, you know I'm going to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ first. But then I want to thank everybody who prayed, who paid, who stayed and left, who supported me, believed in me, and doubted in this journey. I thank you all for being a part of it. On my way to purpose and destiny.
Hi, my name is Loretta Ward. I'm a graduate of 2025. I'd like to shout out to Cincinnati State and also to TRIO. Amen, for the success, amen, that I've accomplished for 2025. Thank you.
My name is Megan Hart. I'm a nursing major at Cincinnati State. I want to give a shout out to my parents, my fiance, all the amazing teachers. Next Step, Mercy West.
Hey! I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praise to my Lord and Savior for seeing me through. This journey has been any and everything but easy, but to God be the glory, I made it. And I am Natasha Hodge, registered nurse. To my family, I thank you. I love you. Your words of encouragement, thoughts, and prayers, and standing by me through my toughest times, my irritation, my frustration, my late night studies have made all of this possible, and I give all glory and honor to God for just blessing me with such an amazing family. To my instructors, Amberly and Deanna, I thank you for allowing me to just vent and cry. I love you. Thank you for believing in me. To the graduating class of Cincinnati State, we did it. You are amazing. God loves you. Be great.
I just want to give a special
Ladies and gentlemen, students, family, friends, distinguished guests, my name is Robin Hoops. I am the provost here at Cincinnati State. On behalf of the faculty, on behalf of the staff, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I welcome each and every one of you to the Cincinnati State 2025 commencement. Candidates for graduation, please be seated. Let us begin with a moment of reflection. While we're here to celebrate a great moment of achievement, we're also mindful at this moment that there are those less fortunate than us, that there are uncertainties in the world, and yet we all are here today, are thankful for these graduates that are in front of us for their incredible academic achievement. And so with all those things in mind, let's take a moment to reflect or meditate or pray. Amen. Audience, please rise for the playing of the national anthem. Please be seated. I would now like to introduce you to the members of the Platform Party. Platform dignitaries, please rise and remain standing until I've called everybody's name. Dr. Monica Posey, President of Cincinnati State. Senior Vice Chancellor of the Ohio Department of Higher Education, Gary Cates. Chair of the Board of Trustees, John Silverman. Members of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Manuel Chavez, Dr. Raj Minhouse, and Mr. Mark Walton. Senior Director of Student Success, Ms. Sonny Hill. Vice President of Enrollment, Marketing, and Workforce Development, Amy Waldbillig. Chief of Institutional Advancement and Foundation Executive Director, Elliot Ruther. Dean of Business, Yvonne Baker. Dean of Engineering and IT, Doug Bowling. Dean of Health and Public Safety, Dr. Bonnie Smith. And Associate Dean of Humanities and Sciences, Janet Schlack. Butler County Campus Director, Tom Hale. Faculty Senate President, Professor Doug Woodruff. House Bruckman recipients, Professors Heather Hatchett and Paula Kirsch-Smith. Adjunct Professor Excellence recipient, Ray Ellington. Our 2025 commencement speaker, Sasha Schell. Alumni Association President, Brittany Collins. Distinguished Alumni Award recipient, Brandy Ayers. And our 2025 commencement speaker, Cincinnati Mayor Aftab Purval. Platform Party, please be seated. Again, trustees, faculty, staff, honored guests, but most of all you, the graduates, welcome to this 2025 commencement. We're gathered here to celebrate what you've achieved and what is about to commence. The promise that you as graduates have made for yourself and for your future and the future of your families. Would the families and friends of those who are with us today please stand to recognize your support of our graduates today. So family and friends, please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your support of our graduates. Thank you. By the way, tomorrow, speaking of family, tomorrow's Mother's Day, so don't forget Mother's Day tomorrow. The Cincinnati State faculty are here today, so could the faculty please stand to be recognized? Faculty, please stand. We salute you. Thank you. And finally, with the veterans, both those amongst the student body as well, those amongst the audience, please stand and be recognized for your service to our country. And finally, I would like to acknowledge, please be seated. Finally, I would like to acknowledge the graduates and the great breadth of skills, the great breadth of knowledge that you as a body represent here today. It's really, if you stop and think about it, it's quite stunning. The graduates today include aviation mechanics who will keep our planes safe and in the air. The graduates include nurses, our next generation of nurses, our LPNs, our RNs, our BSNs. The graduates include allied health professionals, professionals like respiratory therapists, medical assistants, medical sonographers, health information technologists. The graduates today include engineers of all types, mechanical, electrical, engineering, environmental. The graduates include firefighters, paramedics, world-class culinary and pastry chefs, interpreters for our deaf community, addiction counselors, computer programmers, food scientists, and on and on. I can't call you all out, but what it does represent, what you represent, is an incredible breadth of skills and knowledge that are essential for the crucial professions that are critical to our community and our community's prosperity. And so we salute you for what you've achieved and what you have achieved for our community. So let's all give these graduates a round of applause. Congratulations. At the very core of the college's mission are the faculty. Faculty who inspire students to learn, faculty who challenge students to achieve more than they thought they could achieve. In recognition of faculty excellence, I ask Faculty Senate President, Professor Doug Woodruff, to come to the podium to present this year's Faculty Excellence Awards. Professor Woodruff.
Thank you, Provost Hoops. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Faculty Senate and all of the faculty at Cincinnati State, I extend my warmest congratulations to the class of 2025 for Cincinnati State Technical and Community College. Today is a milestone you'll carry with you forever, a day of celebration shared with family, friends, mentors, and fellow graduates. Take a moment to think back to a teacher or a professor who made a difference in your life, the one who inspired you, challenged you, or believed in you when no one else did. These educators don't just teach, they transform lives. And today, I have the honor of recognizing several faculty members who have undoubtedly shaped some of your best memories at Cincinnati State. Every year, Cincinnati State recognizes outstanding faculty through a rigorous selection process. This year's Adjunct Faculty Excellence Awards recipients are Ray Ellington and Dr. Nicholas Shaver. Ray, please stand to be recognized. Unfortunately, Dr. Shaver is unable to join us today, but we will celebrate his achievements as well. The recipients of the House Bruckman Faculty Excellence Awards are Dr. Heather Hatchett and Paula Kirch-Smith. Heather and Paula, please stand to be recognized. Thank you, Ray, Nick, Heather, and Paula for your dedication and hard work. Your work has left an indelible mark on students and colleagues alike. Just like that favorite teacher we all remember, you have shaped minds, inspired greatness, Congratulations and thank you for your incredible contributions. To the graduates, as you step into the next chapter of your lives, carry with you the lessons that challenged you, the dreams that brought you here, and the mentors who shaped you. Congratulations, class of 25.
Thank you, Professor Woodruff. And now we have a special recognition by our great president, Dr. Monica Posey.
This recognition is for Senior Vice Chancellor Gary Cates. As you retire from a distinguished career in public service, Cincinnati State Technical and Community College takes this opportunity to express our sincere appreciation. Would you come forward, please? Your leadership as an Ohio House of Representative, many years as state senator, and more than a decade at the Ohio Department of Higher Education has always included strong, consistent support of Cincinnati State and our mission. We are especially grateful for your role in helping our college become one of the first in Ohio approved to offer bachelor's degrees. Thanks to your support, our applied bachelor programs in culinary and food science, land surveying, and nursing are thriving. And some of the graduates are here today walking across the stage. You've been a valuable advisor and champion when we opened our Middletown campus, expanded our Workforce Development Center, and strengthened partnerships. Your connection actually goes very deep as you completed a certificate at Cincinnati State and you have 2 sons who are graduates of Cincinnati State. On behalf of our students, faculty, staff, and Board of Trustees, we thank you for your commitment to higher education, your belief in the power of a community college, and your unwavering support for Cincinnati State. Congratulations on your retirement. Thank you, sir.
Graduation candidates, soon you will no longer be candidates, you'll be graduates, you'll be alumni. And as you go forward as alumni, we ask that you please keep Cincinnati State in your thoughts and stay connected to us through our Alumni Association. We have the president of the Alumni Association with us today, Ms. Brittany Collins. She is herself an alumnus, a graduate of Cincinnati State. After graduating, she went on to get her public relations baccalaureate degree and has worked 16 years in the nonprofit sector and is now the managing partner of Brittany Collins Ohio Holding that focuses upon single-family real estate. But she's also the president of our Alumni Association, and she's here today to present the Distinguished Alumnus Award. Brittany?
Good afternoon and congratulations to you, the Cincinnati State graduating class of 2025. Today is a day of reflection, achievement, and great anticipation of what lies ahead. It is an honor to celebrate this momentous occasion and, of course, to welcome you all to a vibrant community of graduates. Staying engaged as a proud alumnus of Cincinnati State has been incredibly rewarding. And as your Alumni Association president, I am dedicated to continuing to develop goodwill, build relationships as ambassador of the college with the many families, individuals, and organizations that generously support the future leaders of our community. The Cincinnati State Alumni Association is your new network. Our gift to you today is a free membership for 1 year. I encourage each of you to stay connected, to passionately support our college as you move forward and become the faces of the future. Each year, since 1996, the Alumni Association grants the Distinguished Alumni Award to an individual that has provided outstanding advocacy, dedication to Cincinnati State, excelled in their professional accomplishments, and continues to invest their time in service to our community. It is my privilege to introduce you to the 2025 recipient of the Cincinnati State Distinguished Alumni Award. Join me as we welcome Brandy Ayers to the podium. Brandy graduated in 2005 with her associate's degree in pre-business administration. She continued her education at Franklin University, completing a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and HR Management in 2007, and in 2018 completed her Master of Business Administration at the University of Cincinnati. Brandy worked at Procter & Gamble as a Cincinnati State co-op and spent the first decade of her career guiding the community or the company's global mission of sustainability. She has served as a college instructor and career counselor at Cincinnati State, Georgia State, and Spelman College. Brandy currently serves as the Global Program Lead of Leadership Development at Avondale, where she continues her work to help professionals build leadership skills and improve cross-cultural communication. She truly is a global talent expert and a testament to dedication with an unwavering spirit. It is an honor to follow in her footsteps as a member of this Alumni Association. Brandy, we are so incredibly grateful for your dedication to Cincinnati State. May your hard work and tenacity continue to be an inspiration. Graduates and friends, please join me in a round of applause for Brandy Ayers, your 2025 recipient of the Distinguished Alumni Award. Congratulations.
At this time, we welcome our 2025 student commencement speaker, earning her degree in accounting, which she completed completely online, and graduating summa cum laude with a 3.9 GPA. Please welcome the student speaker this year, Ms. Sasa Shah.
Good afternoon, graduates. We have arrived. I don't know about the rest of you, but I am breathing a huge sigh of relief that a day that seemed so far in the future has finally come to pass. Though some of us will be starting our professional lives while others are bolstering existing careers, today is a new beginning for all. Realms of opportunity have been opened by our extended educations, and these realms have the power to impact us beyond our professional lives. We've made it clear to everyone who has watched us put in time and effort for so long that we are not afraid of a challenge. Taking on our individual fields of study is one thing, but to layer it with the challenges of a global pandemic and any personal or professional storms we've weathered over the last few years makes today's victory lap feel even more satisfying. It's especially satisfying for me, given that my aspirations for a college degree began over 20 years ago. I knew my timeline would be longer than someone with the resources and open schedule to attend full-time, and that was a significant deterrent for me. A former colleague once remarked to me that it took her 13 years to earn a 2-year degree while working full-time and raising her son. Several transitions over the years, motherhood being the most significant, made time and finances tight and pushed my prospects further away. But as my children grew older and more independent, the thought of returning to school escalated. In quiet moments when pangs of regret took hold, I recalled words I'd read years ago. Never give up on a dream because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. I consider myself an eternal student. We should all look at ourselves this way. The opportunity to learn is perpetual, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge has the power to steer a person's life in advantageous directions. I stand here with pride today in my accomplishment, but I acknowledge the bumps in my road to get here. Those bumps help me remember that even though I was the one toiling away, I didn't get here alone. I had help, and it is also by the grace of those individuals who helped me that I stand here today. If you have someone in your life who raised you up when you felt low, who kept you going when you wanted to quit, who reminded you that you have what it takes to succeed, whether that someone is family, a friend, a colleague, a professor, a mentor, or a role model, take time to recognize them for their part in making this celebration possible. Something you may not have realized during your long hours hunched over textbooks while surmounting any doubts about your own path is that you became a role model for someone. I hope that amid my struggles and determination that I became a role model for my daughters by showing them what's possible when they keep going and keep believing in themselves. Forgive me for invoking an oft-quoted phrase, it's not the destination, it's the journey. It's wonderful we're all standing here, but what's important is how we were impacted by our efforts to get here. If any part of it changed you for the better, then you've already had one of the greatest successes a person can have. I hope those newfound strengths empower and propel you through the gamut of challenges you will face in the future. Before I close out my speech today, I'd like to address anyone sitting out in the audience who has been thinking about going back to school. If you're letting your age stop you, if you think the ship has sailed on a career change, if doubts about the time that's passed since you last committed to study of any kind are preventing you from doing so, I have this to say. You are not too old, it is not too late, and you have what it takes. Thank you, and may God bless each and every one of you today and beyond.
Thank you, Sasha. It is now a great honor to invite to the podium the chair of Cincinnati State's Board of Trustees to present this year's honorary degree. Please welcome the president, the Midland Atlantic Development Company, and the chair of our board, Mr. John Silverman.
Thank you, Robin. If I could ask Manuel Chavez III to come forward. Manuel, you inspire not only through your exceptional achievements in business, but also through your unwavering commitment to building a future of growth and opportunity for the greater Cincinnati area and its residents. Your journey exemplifies leadership and vision. As a real estate executive and entrepreneur, you rose to become CEO of the family-owned PCA Inc. and Chavez Properties. You then founded Bamba Asset Management and became CEO of a publicly traded company, Mobile Investment Corporation, overseeing more than $1 billion in real estate investments. But it is not only your business success that defines you, it is your deep commitment to our community and to lifting others. From helping to preserve one of our great cultural institutions, the Music Hall, to being a catalyst for revitalization and economic development with our Port Authority, to championing student success as a longtime member of this college's Foundation Board and Board of Trustees. For your accomplishments, your dedication, and your generous spirit, Cincinnati State Technical and Community College is proud to confer upon you this honorary degree. Congratulations, Manny.
Thank you. You know, I've spent the last 25 years having the same reoccurring nightmare that I showed up for my graduation at Miami University, finishing one credit short. Well, I guess I can put that nightmare aside because I've got a degree to fall back on now. No, but really, it's an honor to be here, and this is an exciting time to be part of Cincinnati State. I've continued to believe that a skilled workforce, a talented workforce, is the lifeblood of every economy. We are experiencing and witnessing the most significant change in our job market in the history of this country since the Industrial Revolution. And a community organization, an institution like this that is spearheading workforce development is going to be critical to the success of this city. So I thank you all for your efforts, and I'm proud to be part of the institution. Thank you.
It's my honor to introduce the guest speaker for today's commencement. Mr. Aftab Pirawal is 70th Mayor of Cincinnati and the city's first Asian American mayor. Mayor Pirawal was raised in Southwest Ohio, the son of first-generation Americans. He graduated from the Ohio State University in 2005, followed by the University of Cincinnati College of Law, 2008. Before entering politics, Mayor Pirawal worked as an associate for a law firm in Washington, D.C. as a special assistant U.S. attorney for the United States Department of Justice and as a global brand attorney for the Procter & Gamble Company. He served as a Hamilton County Clerk of Courts from 2016 to 2021. As mayor, he's committed to serving Cincinnati's 52 neighborhoods. He has made equitable economic growth a top priority for his administration, as well as comprehensive reform and improvement of public safety, affordable housing, and environmental action. Mayor Pirawal resides in Clifton with his wife, Whitney, and their sons, Bodie and Rami. Please join me in welcoming Mayor Pirawal.
Cincinnati State, make some noise. This is a celebration. Come on. Friends and family, make some noise if you are proud of a loved one. Graduates, make some noise if you are proud of yourself. This is an incredible day. Make some noise if someone told you you wouldn't make it today or you had obstacles. Look at you now. All right, hold on. Let me just take a picture here. Prove to my mom I was here. All right, there we go. I am Aftab, as was mentioned, and it is a true honor to help celebrate graduation with every single one of you, with the teachers, the friends, and the family who have supported you in getting you to the finish line today. Today I want to talk about choices, I want to talk about risks, I want to talk about belief in yourself, and I want to talk about failure. Because regardless of what your plans are from here, I hope you have a chance to breathe and reflect on today. Because your graduation is the product of years spent putting in the work and making important choices about the future that you didn't just hope to have, but a future that you are creating by the choices that you're making. You've made a choice to come to Cincinnati State. Maybe that choice brought you just down the street. Maybe you moved here from somewhere else. You made a choice about what to study. You made a choice about the people that you surrounded yourself with and the people who you wanted to spend time with. And while none of these choices will change your ability to forge whatever path you want moving forward, each one, believe it or not, was a watershed moment that puts you on the path to bringing you here today. They have shaped who you are. So first and foremost, I want to congratulate you, graduates, on making those choices. A lot of times in life, the hardest thing about making progress towards our future is charting a course to begin with. By nature of you even being here, that is something you were hoping, there is something that you were hoping to get out of your education. And I'd assume a lot of you have been busy, even as your courses were wrapping up, thinking about what's next. I'm not going to harp on this for too long because other speakers have talked about this, but it has to be acknowledged that your next chapter is beginning during a historically uncertain time. Our economy is rapidly changing. New industries are skyrocketing while others struggle. Companies, people really, are trying to figure out how to navigate the changes at the federal level. And regardless of whether you're embarking on a new career or doing anything else with this degree, all of that is what you'll be walking into, whether you are 18 years old or whether you are in your 60s. That is the economy that you're walking into. And while I can't necessarily give you perfect advice, I can tell you that I actually know how you feel because I've navigated those uncertain times myself. I graduated high school, and in the weeks between graduating high school and starting college, the terrorist attacks of September 11th happened. Immediately after I graduated from law school in 2008, Lehman Brothers went under, and it started the Great Recession and the housing crisis. I have known uncertain times, and I have navigated my career through it. And as I reflect on those experiences, the elements and the decisions that I was confronted with at crossroads throughout my career and life, believing in myself and taking on risk and having the grit when that risk doesn't pay off, is what brought me here today to be your mayor. But those risks and that grit isn't just defining my life, it defines my parents' life. The very fact that I'm on this stage giving this address is highly unlikely because I'm the son of a refugee. My mom was born in Tibet, and she was forced to flee her home country when the communists took over. So my grandparents and my mom picked up, made their way through the Himalayas, through Nepal, and into India, where she grew up as a refugee. Against all odds, like you all, she got an education. She made it to college, where she met my father, who's from Punjab, India, and the young couple got married. And in 1980, they decided to come to the New World. They decided to come to the United States. So my dad looked at a map of our great country, and from sea to shining sea, people, from New York to California, this crazy man literally could have gone anywhere. And he chose Beaver Creek, Ohio. I don't know what the hell he was thinking, but here I am. But when I reflect, all jokes aside, when I reflect back on that, 1980, my parents were probably around a lot of your ages. With their whole lives in front of them, they decided to come to a place where they knew no one, where they barely spoke the language, and where they had no money. But what guided that decision was the belief that in order to earn a piece of the American dream, they had to bet on themselves. They had to take the risk to come to a foreign land on the promise that them believing in themselves, the opportunities this country affords, that they could create a better life for their then unborn children. I am just gobsmacked by that belief in self and by that acceptance of risk. But that is exactly what defines success. Success isn't always defined by achieving your goal. Oftentimes, success, in fact, success in innovation requires failure. You have to understand what went wrong in order to improve on it, iterate, and try again. But oftentimes, failure is very difficult. But it is an absolute certainty that every single one of us will fall. Grit is important because that's how we pick ourselves back up. I have experienced failure after failure in my private life and in my public life. Travis Kelce called me a jabroni, for goodness sakes, on national television. But every time I have faced an obstacle, I have tried to learn from that experience and invest in myself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, I promise you no one else will. Now that you have these degrees, you are empowered to create your own future. No one's going to hand it to you. Oftentimes people will get in your way. But that belief in self, that courting of risk, and that grit when you fall short will serve you well. It's an opportunity that you have moving forward here today to not just improve your life, but improve our community's life. And while you have no control over what happens around you, you do have control over the choices that you make after today. I'm so deeply excited for you, whatever stage of life you're in, that you've bet on yourself and that you chose to come and graduate from Cincinnati State. This is a time when we need new voices and new leadership. And I promise you, after today, you will still have haters. There will still be people telling you that you can't, that you're too young, that you're too old, that you're too inexperienced, that you have the wrong kind of experience, and all of that is crap. We don't have time for you to wait your turn. Your turn is now. These diplomas are proof of that. And the state of our community in lifting up every single one of us, particularly the vulnerable, is our goal. I hope you fashion that future for Cincinnati and the world. Congratulations.
Yvonne Baker, Dean of the Business Division, please step forward to present your candidates for graduation.
Madam President, I present to you the candidates for graduation from Business Technologies. Candidates, please stand and come forward.
Accounting, Accounting Technology, Associate of Applied Business, Shahrez Ahmadi. Summer Nicole Auer, cum laude. Bayata Batia Nada, cum laude. J. Rhea Davis. Sarah Haratizde, magna cum laude. Nasia Jones. Stephanie Nicole Mape. Administrative Assistant Technology, Danita Renee Adams. Khalil Belmer, cum laude. E. Renee Bransford. Automotive Service Management Technology, Oscar De Francesco. Gabriel William Fellerhoff. Rory McCarthy. Wilbur Jesus Lopez Gonzalez. Business Management Technology, Ibrahim Al-Berghati. Alina Banari, magna cum laude. Haley Darlene Bartlett. Miller Beckham III. Chukamara Kamara. Feria N. Shune. Alexis C. Ewing. Madison Harrington. Brianna Marie Kirtley. Janae K. L. Hinkston. Vivian Innocent Ba, cum laude. Keisha Lal, summa cum laude. De'Ara Cherie Lawrence. Teresa Berta Cabwe. Terrell LaShawn Millhouse. Tyler Pennington, summa cum laude. Jayla Faith Marie Sanders. Hope Ann Sheffield Mahalik. Destiny Sutherland. Dawn Banza Sendwe cum laude. Robert C. Sharpneck. Sarah Francesca Wademan. Antrice J. White. Sarah Catherine Woolridge. Accounting Technology, Sasha Shell. Culinary Arts Technology, Jonah Allen. Elizabeth Catherine Karras. Margaret Catherine Lemma, summa cum laude. Logan Paul Luck. Connor Patrick McCormick, summa cum laude. Sabrina M. Morissette. Samuel Thomas Nutter. Maggie Elizabeth Osegi. Anthony J. Roberts. Lydia E. Tellez. Finance. Adriana Nicole Cirese. Pabrin Damala. Nathan Mambo Niambo. Jennifer Marie Kane, cum laude. Hospitality Management Technology, Julia Gandert. Elena M. Schreiber. Landscape Horticulture Technology, Matthew Albanetti. Tyler Cebulski, magna cum laude. Garrett Krausen. Natlin Kucher, summa cum laude. Isaac B. Ludke. Shannon Elizabeth Ann Maloney. John Joseph Niehaus. John Andrew Parlin, magna cum laude. Alexis Catherine Perman. Sarah Renee Shipman, summa cum laude. Lily Reese Taylor. James Andrew Sten, cum laude. Kimberly Ray Swisshelm. Paralegal. Ashley Nicole Burns, summa cum laude. Aria Lee Shadrand. Devante Hameen Daniels. Lakeisha Knoll. Marketing Management Technology, Landon Fairbanks, cum laude. Sowani Colley. Ingrid Perez Arus. Breezy Lee Redden. David Michael Shoppy, magna cum laude. Thank you. Chantal Lachey Todd, magna cum laude. Pastry Arts. Scarlett Rose Cornell, summa cum laude. Daphne Michelle Glazer, magna cum laude. Hazel G. Meza. Katrina Noel Morgan, cum laude. Nashawn Murray. Courtney Lynn Schmidt. Kelly Ann Ziegler. Associate of Applied Science, Dietetic Technician, Kyra Carpenter. Cameron Fulton. Peggy Emma Firmba Abancro. Pre-Business Administration, Amanda Jane Marie Eggert, cum laude. Nilam Buki, cum laude. Pranisha Bujel. Purana Marai. Bailey Ann Conway. Promise Daniels. Jessica Dysert, summa cum laude. Eamon L. Ayodi. Haley Freudenberg, summa cum laude. Kaya Haynes. Ada Aja Lay. Bintu Nungane. Amal Hussein Osman. Ambrasia J. Lisa Starr Pfeiffer. Mariana Padpaka, summa cum laude. Chaz A. Reed. Emma Rani Santos Gomez, cum laude. Sydney Gabriella Williams, cum laude. Laura Michelle Woodruff. Bachelor of Applied Science, Culinary Food Science. Nola Faith Argeo, cum laude. Gary Clark. Bryce Chakorski. Justin Douglas Edsel, cum laude. Brian Richard Higgins. Aiden Maddox, magna cum laude. Stephen Michael Sims. Bookkeeping. Chelsea M. Monroe. Entrepreneurship. Damilia Ake Mon. Nicole Sky Hansen. Marteza Rivas Sanchez. Landscape design. Irene Enrica Spalaza de Alcala. Ohio real estate salesperson, Damian Walker. Real estate, Anayeli Diaz Lopez. Sharel Lasley. Abigail Faith Lewis. Daniel K. Smith. Sue Nake Zu Nadaze. Brittany Ray Tony. Mindy Sue Shelton. Raven Jones. Markayla Yvonne Sullivan. Megan Alexandra Gibbs. Marquez Devon Jones. Cullen James Muir. Farion Shanae Gray. Automotive Service Technician, Jasmine Bianca Edmond. Janiro William Lake.
Let's give another round of applause for the graduates of the Business Division. And now, Mr. Doug Bowling, Dean of the Engineering and IT Division, please step forward to present your candidates for graduation.
Madam President, I present to you the candidates for graduation from Engineering and Information Technologies. Candidates, please rise and come forward.
Associate of Applied Science, Audio-Video Production Technology. Elizabeth Bacu. Shelia Z. Barnes. Kylie Childress. Rico Cosby Jr. Owen S. Christie. Ingrid Rose Dewberry. Dylan Daniel Gaskins. Cade C. Harvey. Jalen Jordan Jameson. Neon Lugers. Cole Tucker Sellers. Ezekiel Eugene Schaefer, summa cum laude. Tatiana Shelley Kim Thalusma. Aviation Maintenance Technology. Luca Acito, cum laude. Donald Clayton Eugene Applegate. Michael Howard Arnett, summa cum laude. Jacob Michael Arnett. Martin Loring Bixler. Michael Dale Brockman, cum laude. Madison Nicole Casagrande. Emma Marie Glancy. Navan Goddard. Dylan James Hagewood, magna cum laude. Price Anthony Hamrick. Maya Holt, cum laude. Alton Kova Jester, summa cum laude. Paul Thomas Johnson, cum laude. Prabin Katuwali, cum laude. Devon J. McClay. Julian Andrew Mulligan, summa cum laude. Jamie Marie Sherman, cum laude. Thomas Scott Strutman. David L. Townsend, cum laude. Patrick Scott Van Prague, cum laude. Brian Charles Wayman. Giovanni J. Montgomery, cum laude. Morgan Nathaniel White. Chemical Technology. Ryan Casarella. Daniel Thomas Kaiser, magna cum laude. Montias Ulama Yorwa Akindale, magna cum laude. Tatiana Phillips. Nathan Chase Robinson, cum laude. Civil Engineering Technology, Construction Management major. Adam Kanyonga Malanda. Melvin Yadi Gonzalez Barrero. Michael James Marquet. Daryl Mays, Jr. Computer Network Administration. Carmen D. Bias, magna cum laude. Kara Yvonne Delaney. Jari Etu Diallo. Benjamin William Gruber. Cody Thomas Herndon. Asta Lowe, cum laude. Jacob David Mick, magna cum laude. Joseph Morgan, summa cum laude. Computer Network Administration, Computer Support major. Ava Bud with Aya. Justin Heath Lucas, summa cum laude. Computer Network Engineering Technology, Cybersecurity major. Theophilus Kanrama Adasa. Jacob N. Asedu. Ibrahima Dia, cum laude. Casey Dunn. Fatimata Gassama, cum laude. Zachary Hall, summa cum laude. Joey Andrew Hamilton. Taofiqat Sani, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Alexandria Walker. Computer Programming and Database Management, Computer Information Systems major. Holly Hayden, cum laude. Computer Programming and Database Management, Computer Software Development major. Brandon Wade Burton, summa cum laude. Liam Mark Early. Victoria Getman, cum laude. Gavin G. Glancy, magna cum laude. Micah R. Howard, summa cum laude. Joshua Michael McCoy, summa cum laude. Cole Andrew Whitaker, summa cum laude. Micaiah Alozie DK. Computer Programming and Database Management, Software Engineering Technology major. Mariah Sandra Jackson. Mam Najier. Electrical Engineering Technology, Electronic Systems major. Alexander Vladimir Bozanyev, cum laude. Kantima Eggington. Jordan Levi Hess. Damon Maderis. Andrew Keith Moreland, cum laude. William Earl Smith, Jr. Electromechanical Engineering Technology, Industrial Automation. Samira Turi. Environmental Engineering Technology. Environmental Engineering Technology, Water and Wastewater major. Celestin Samalala Munga. Despotes, Bartholomew Despotes. Melissa Rose Goetz. David A. Smith. Graphic Design. Rebecca Bedingfield. Ian A.N. Bendel. Braisley Browning, cum laude. Zane Sawyer Chesson. Philip Donald Hine, magna cum laude. Joseph Thomas Hickey, summa cum laude. Kaylee Johannes. Ali Catherine Sebastian, magna cum laude. Yulia Wimp, summa cum laude. Mechanical Engineering Technology, Design major. Aaron Michael Cook. Corderic T. Abernathy. Welding. Alan Lee Evans. Tyler Scott Jones. Associate of Science, Pre-Engineering, Ava Nicole Chapman, cum laude. Alex Kist. Bachelor of Applied Science, Land Surveying, Tim C. Seastelt. Charles Christopher Steffi. Jesse Wagoner, magna cum laude. Computer Software Development, Brennan Connor Horsley. Certificates. Ismaya Abidemi Sodamade, magna cum laude. Ania Hutchinson Taylor, cum laude. Ariana Hardy, magna cum laude. Nicholas Gates, cum laude. Alexandra Zunzi, magna cum laude.
Let's again recognize the graduates of the Engineering IT Division with a round of applause. And now, Dr. Bonnie Smith, Dean of Health and Public Safety, please step forward to present your candidates for graduation.
Madam President, I present to you the candidates from the Health and Public Safety Division. Graduates, please stand.
Associate of Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Cardiovascular, Allison Faith Ball. Rachel Shisatu Grubbs. Caitlin Nicole Howard, cum laude. Dakota Lynn Parrish. Kara M. Thomas, cum laude. Diagnostic Medical Sonography, General Imaging, Mackenzie Jade Bowling, cum laude. Caitlin Goach, cum laude. Sabrina Harrison, cum laude. Peyton Hennessy, summa cum laude. Pamela Kettler, cum laude. Zoe King. Lauren Voss, cum laude. Bailey White. Taylor Marie Williams, cum laude. Emergency Medical Technician Paramedic Management Major, Benjamin Feldman. Emergency Medical Technician Paramedic Science Major, Area Alexander Jun Hari. Fire Service Technology, Jacob Edward Graybear, cum laude. Jack Metzger. Parker James Smith. Health Information Management Technology, Kelly Pope. Health Science Technology, Technology, Shelby Shaquina Lynn Crosette. Courtney Michelle Murphy, cum laude. Cynthia M. Peterson, summa cum laude. Medical Laboratory Technology, Caitlin Brianna Conley. Mardoche Marbelle. Kenley Lumeria Phillips. Brendan Kyle Shank. Harut Tesfaye Wolder Miriam. Nursing, Megan Marie Barledge, summa cum laude. Jordan Blue. Briasia Monica Bryce. Christine Burkhart. Macy Olivia Ann Carney. Courtney Darnell. Miranda J. Brock. Larissa Gabriela De Silva Lins, cum laude. Binto Diallo. Allison Nicole Duty. Deanna Lynn Edwards. Gino Griffith. Haley Grace Gruber. Victoria L. Hayford. Alicia M. Harris. Megan Marie Hart. Kamisha L. Hill Guy. Natasha Nicole Hodge. Jayla Joy Huff. Renella Victoria Jackson. Jack McNeil Lawson. Amber Lee. Odalis Michael Loomis Perdomo. Joyce Bain Leonard. Kamisha Lynn Master. Sean T. McCullough. Caitlin Olivia Montgomery. Jessica Nicole O'Hearn. Nadeje Francois Odegero. Haley Nicole Pearson. Jessica Marie Petrosky. Avery Mara Poe cum laude. Yamune Ray Jayal. Amanda Caitlin Sloan. Yolanda Spencer. Allison Faye Stoles. Leah Nicole Strayhorn. Walise Courtney Suter. Virginia M. Whaley, cum laude. Carly Alexandra Williams, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Woolheiser. Occupational Therapy Assistant Technology, Sierra Barker. Kenye R. Delaney. Amber Flax, summa cum laude. Carnisha Nicole Johnson, cum laude. Elizabeth Lowensberry, summa cum laude. Stephanie E. Morrison. Victoria Lee Prater, summa cum laude. Meredith Claire Schwiebert. Jada Alexis Sims. Sydney Aniko Winston, cum laude. Respiratory Care Technology, Angela Davis. Kendall R. Keller, summa cum laude. Kimberly Negrelli. Surgical Technology, Emily Lauren Clemens, cum laude. Sarah Michelle Evans, cum laude. Haley Marie Jones. Kylie S. Kamer, cum laude. Jensen Elizabeth Murphy. Anya Pearl Paul Unada, cum laude. Amanda Stegman, summa cum laude. Danielle Van Landingham. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Lauren Nicole Brothen, cum laude. Kendra Dalby. Rebecca Teresa Ferrari. Cameron Umbonagun. Mercedes T. Turnbow. Certificates. Coding Specialist, Sade Riddell Sebastian. Kendra Louise Weiss. Emergency Medical Technician Basic, Hoteun Raquel McKnight. Hateana Raquel McKnight. Hatiana Raquel White. Caitlin Canuven. Neasha R. Williams. Fire Service, Emily Elizabeth Madaki. Healthcare Foundations, DeRay June Zanita Nicole Isom. Health Unit Coordinator, Allah Malasa. Medical Assistant, Shama Masala. Sama Malasa. Sinade S. Allinger. Keisha K. Henry. Medical Assistant Apprenticeship, Leah Allen. Laura Jo Cox. Ayana Goodwin. Janelle Dennis Harris. Veronica Dale Coors. Jasmine Cherie Lindsay. Chantel Renai Steed. Chastity Scarlett Wallace. Nurse Aid Training, Tynasia Shante Harris. Nita Leola Purdy. Phlebotomy Technician, Shonta Irene Binford. Stephanie Elizabeth Meyer. Kyra Tonia Moore. Practical Nursing, Ashley Bethencourt. Latoya Lachey Boyd. Jaden Carter. Brittany Conrad. Bethany Renee Dreyer. Barispa Umer U. Juanita May Frost. Janisa Odessi Gray. Tiffany Lorraine Harrell. Kamaya Mikan Jones. Deja A. Jones. Grace Phoebe Kimball. Juan Francois Koasi Kuako. O'Shea Teresa Corrine Martin. Joy Nicole Williams. Welde Gabrielle Abra Mosky. Deidra Lequata Thompson. Tracy Nicole Whitcomb. Destiny Ariel Patterson. Brittany Radford Cutts. Sade Marie Cohen. Mary Lace Mercurio, cum laude. Nichelle Joyce Ann Bonner, cum laude. Solange Nehanoma Salago. Malaysia Pradiana Hunter. Danielle Renee Brown. La Sheila Lewis. Dachnia K. Starks. Alexis Johnson. Rita Nanatakawa Botang. Jordan Utalu Johnson. Davona Williams. Deshwana Valez. Rakita Shanice Everett. Garisma Ray Kaur. Shamea Rakalea Boykins.
Let's recognize the graduates of the Health and Public Safety Division with another round of applause. Congratulations. And now I'd like to ask Janet Schlack, Associate Dean of Humanities and Sciences Division, to please step forward and present your candidates for graduation.
Madam President, I present to you the candidates for graduation from Humanities and Sciences. Candidates, please rise and come forward.
Appreciate it. Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Care and Education, Shante Araya. Michaela Etta Barker. Rochelle Roxanne Bankhead. Brittany Jenny Berry. Crystal Nicole Booker. Taimani Jamasaya Britton. Anjunique Majane Davenport, summa cum laude. Arian Denise Gibson. Tani Sade Harmon. Leah Heglin. Vanessa Elaine Kaiser. Autumn La Tulipe. Carly Bliss Mays. Carly Bliss Mays. Grace Pennington, magna cum laude. Fatumata Sacco, cum laude. Tiara Renee Winfield. Paris Ruffin. Human and Social Services. Radhika Deali, cum laude. Kaylin Damaris Dudley. Jessica B. Holub, summa cum laude. Elise Powers, magna cum laude. Carla L. Valadares, magna cum laude. Loretta Imogen Ward. Human and Social Services, Addiction Studies major. Haley Jean Lewis, cum laude. Taylor Lilly, summa cum laude. Interpreter Training, Sign Language Technology. Megan Elaine Davis, summa cum laude. Amanda Ann Harden. Emma Grace Holder, summa cum laude. Rachel Lee, cum laude. Tanya Denise McLeod. Rachel Swinford, summa cum laude. Associates of Arts. Enrique Eduardo Almengor Lopez. Isabella Marie Atkins. Brooke Daphne Davis, summa cum laude. Casey Marie Davis. Coco Ataya Dean, summa cum laude. Ataya Maya Dean. Musa Ducouré. Bethany Marie Edge. Reagan Feldman, summa cum laude. Christopher Joseph Glover Jr., cum laude. Caitlin Janae Hollywood. Taisha Briona Horn. Quatisha Marie Jackson, magna cum laude. Logan Jones, cum laude. Laura Kennedy. Raquel Dominique King. Kelly Kinnett, cum laude. LaShonda Marie Love, summa cum laude. Sophia A. Lubick, cum laude. Jalicia S. McMullen. Courtney Elizabeth Moore, cum laude. Ida Tutelwa. Gideon Ponfa Nimiel. Nina Pearson. Brooklyn May Porter. Shelby S. Rosser. Marissa Nicole Schaefer. Gioa Staggs, cum laude. Milache Lafayette Stallworth. Pearson Sweeney. Tori Michelle Webb. Harley Ann Westfelt. Deasia Nicole Wilkins. Jalen Golightly Williams. April S. Williamson, summa cum laude. Associate of Science. Shahed Assad Khaled Suleiman Assad, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ashley Cronin. Noah Matthew DeRose. Dominique Cameron Givens. Adriana Destiny Hill. Keisha Marie Hofer. Autumn W. Jones. Natalie Grace King. Sarah M. Lucas, cum laude. Certificates. Addiction Studies. Paris A. Butcher. Chemical Dependency Counselor Assistant 1. Chemical Dependency Counselor Assistant 2. Ashley Ann Nedenoff. Child Development Associate, Naomi J. Hogans. Community Leadership, Rebecca Sharon Cohn. Edith Gillespie. Michael Guess Sr. Renisha Renee Jones. Sheila M. Ward. Deaf Studies. Kennedy Faith Caldwell. Keela Marie Gill. Savannah Dolores Rigsby. Ohio Transfer 36. Kylie Ann Bruce. Kincaid Melissa Gibbons. Morgan Kelling. Cadence Aliyah Lynn. Mahalia Solomon Girma. Kaylee Mastru Sario. Ariana Malena Watson. Kayla Nesbitt. Irie Pifus. Jazz L. Overton.
And one final round of applause for the graduates of the Humanities and Sciences Division. And now we come to the moment we've all been waiting for. Madam President, I respectfully submit to you that all of these candidates before you have completed all of the requirements necessary for their respective degrees and credentials, and I respectfully request that you now convey their credentials upon them. Madam President.
All candidates for graduation, please rise. All right. Wait. By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Cincinnati State Technical and Community College and the state of Ohio, I hereby confer upon the eligible candidates the degrees and certificates earned. Congratulations. You may move your tassel. Congratulations. Please be seated. We just want to wish you, every graduate, every family, the absolute best. As we conclude the ceremony, we'd like the audience to stay seated until the proceedings have ended, the processional has left the arena. So now you're going to hear a boom, and we're just going to celebrate with you. So graduates, enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless.